posterior shin splints on the inside, coming from soccer. Like I got it when I was 15 and never got away and never went away. And yeah, that's why I tried many different things and always kept on researching, because the more I was basically doing off the pitch, the worse it got.
Okay, so how many years have you had it, like looking for a solution?
I would say 3.5.
3.5. And you currently you play for a academy, right?
Yeah, in Germany.
Yeah. So so for the 3.5 years, you have tried many solutions and it didn't work because um what do you think the reason is?
Well, I think the typical approach is to just look at the muscles and to look at how to strengthen muscles so the injuries don't come up. But obviously the fascia is overlooked, I guess.
Yeah. So what do you experience now in this program?
Well, it was a completely new thing for me. When I found you, things started to make a little sense from the videos, but obviously I wasn't sure. But if you go through the process, you basically, it depends on where you're starting from, but you just feel sensations when you're training your foot. You start to feel like your glutes, and when you start running at the end, now I feel my body is like moving more complete. It's more energy, like sufficient. It's just simpler to move. And I think if I would have simply worked on muscles and make sure my muscles are stronger, either long or short range, that wouldn't have ended up working. And now I think my fascia is just integrating with my muscles better, and so my body's working more holistic, I guess.
Yeah. So when you first started, you did the towel curls. What was the sensation like then, and what's the sensation like now?
I mean, I felt it only in my feet, um, especially like at the bottom of the feet and then in the toes. And now I don't feel feet that much. It's mainly like a contraction starting in my glute, depending on which leg I'm doing. Um, and yeah, I think it's hard to imagine for someone even like me back then that has never done these things, um, to like the sensation of doing like foot exercise and then feeling the glute. It's pretty crazy, but I hope many people will get this information and maybe even try it out.
Yeah. So currently when you do your match, and how many sessions do you have? Do you still experience any shin issues?
And not from playing soccer at all, because also there now when I play on grass, the ground is soft, and I only might feel something if I am doing things on like hard ground for a long time, but no issues with soccer at all.
Okay. So it basically broke that 3-year curse.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't like suddenly, but over the last 12 weeks, yeah, it did.
Great. Um, so in your own words, can you describe what this training feels like? Like if someone who never know about fascia, doesn't know about muscle, like how would you describe it?
Right. I think when we think about usually training, it's like you have to do these like very hard, like big muscle exercises. But with this fascia training, it's very hard, but it's hard in a different way. Like you concentrate on certain areas of your body. It's way more detail on the little things, but like the outcome is like, I'd say, pretty interesting for someone who hasn't done fascia. It's like something in your body that you awaken basically from those little exercises, and
Mm.
then you start to understand what it feels like.